Here we are back at the XCR, exactly a week later. Everything's just as we left it, except for this time Tommy's here.
Hi, Tommy.
Hi.
Welcome, Tommy.
Hi, Detail.
All right, so you guys know where we left it off. We still got to finish ripping apart the front suspension. The decision has been made to rip apart the entire front suspension. I ordered all the bushings, rod ends, the whole works. So I'm going to make the whole steering and suspension just like new. I even radius rod ends, the radius rod bushings, everything. Maybe if we need any shock eye bushings, I might have to scrounge, but I have some. So then we got to get the jack shaft, the drive shaft out, get the chain case off. I don't think we need to take the handlebars off. In fact, I think we'll probably even leave the brake caliper dangle in there. We'll maybe zip tie it up to something in case there's some manhandling, because this thing does need to get to a pressure washer at some point. And then once we get that crap out, if we got time, we'll rip into the skid. We'll see how it goes. Something tells me tonight goes slower than last time. We were like, Dennis and I, we were record time on pulling an engine. I'm sure you can all do it faster. don't have to leave a comment. But for us, that was pretty good. Whatever it was, 45 minutes 43. Or something. 43 minutes, including sucking up all the coolant.
Oh, today I actually have the watch on.
Today he's actually got it. Yesterday he was juggling, or last week he was judging by how fast that liver spot was growing on his forearm. So
yeah, last week I was busy replacing the fuel pump in the 92 RXL that we did last year. It pumped, but not enough pressure. We saw that.
They're going to see that.
Okay, and I guess you'll see that, but I was pulling a motor on that, getting it out of the way, so I got another fuel pump in it, and the 92 is running. I made 3 power laps around Thunder Road. That's my backyard, and I think we're good to go now.
Yeah, what is it, the 16th of January today?
Yeah, all day.
Yep, all day. So a week from Wednesday. No, next Wednesday, 6 days from now, that's when that video should come out, unless this one bumps it for some reason. We'll see. It's a super short video. All right, and here come the dogs.
Oh, and Brad.
And Brad.
Hey. Hi, guys.
Say hi. Get in the camera and say hi quick.
Hi, guys. I was making my coffee. Sorry it took so long to get here.
All right, we're going to tear into it. Now we got the whole crew. Lonnie can't make it tonight. But so this is the crew, unless we get a surprise guest. There is a possibility, but we can't say for sure because he has to drive through rush hour traffic.
All right.
All right. All right, we're ripping into the suspension.
One person.
Tommy's after the jack shaft. I suppose I should get that chain case draining. There we go.
Nice.
Oh, getting suited up. Here we go.
We got Matt in full leather. Matt, you ever worn a snowmobile suit before?
Never have, but that's just like Patti likes it, isn't it?
Patti likes leather.
Usually whips.
There's stuff here that she's not used to, though.
Oh, you used to.
Good to go. This is the first time Matt's been on a snowmobile. Looked like he knew what he was doing. Well, he's right after it. I couldn't even get out here in time. Sorry this is after dark, folks. He sounds good. Look at him lock up the track and slide the back end on his first time out. Is he coming back? We got another one. He's having fun, I think. All right, Matt. So I'm kind of holding the mic here. I'll hand it to you a little bit. But first time on a snowmobile, correct?
First time ever.
First time ever?
First time ever.
What'd you think?
I thought it was awesome.
Yeah?
That's a little more chooch than I expected it to have there.
Yeah.
Like it gets going.
You gotta hold the mic up a little higher, Matt. Patty's a little,
Boy, she's a
Patty's-
little wild now.
she's not top of the line, but she's pretty good. She's a 650
I
fuel
don't know.
injected triple.
I think she looks pretty good.
And we started you right. Most people don't take their first ride on a vintage 1990s Polaris triple.
Yeah. Well, being a longtime fan of Patti, I'm used to the vintage equipment. So, but this is a lot of fun. I think I'm going to take it for one more lap
All right.
and then go get some pizza.
All right. Thanks, Matt.
Thank you.
All right, Matt, we need a recap. How was your first ride on Patti?
Recap, first ride was good, although it's not the first time dealing with Patti. It's the first time on this sled version of Patti, so let's set that straight. But as far as old times with Patti, they go run deep, and on the sled, it was a good time. And I wasn't expecting that much power out of it, honestly. I was surprised when you hit that extra little power band, it scoots.
That's we call that getting on the pipe.
Yeah.
When it hits the pipe, it picks up a bunch.
Yeah, that one caught me off guard, but it was fun. It wasn't bad. Got to test out the brakes, get a little sliding in the back end. That was fun. All in, I want to put some miles on one. Like
Well,
really.
We're gonna go as soon as we get snow. Maybe next time you're in town, we got to go ditch banging.
Yeah.
Because that's the ultimate. But yeah, this is a good. So this is the best way because you're wearing vintage 90s leathers and a vintage 90s Polaris triple.
Did all right too.
That's the ultimate, man.
Phone's on you.
We're continuing.
Those bibs are heavy, I know that.
Oh, they are. We're continuing teardown. You can see they got the steering out. We're going to get the radius rods out pretty soon. And Brad's working on the chain case. And Tommy's been over here in the bearing. So this is a press fit bearing. So actually, I don't know. I think we're probably going to have to get the chain case off to get that bearing out and take off the brake rotor.
Well, I don't need no towels.
Yeah, I figured it'd be dry the way this thing was
there
leaking.
There is a little bit in there.
Oh, man.
There's some oil in there.
This thing hemorrhaged all its oil out right away when I rode it. So let me come have a look at how bad it looks in there and how bad the chain is.
I loosened it way up already. So.
Oh, you did, so we can't really tell.
I can run her back in.
Well, oh, you got the nut, just cracked the nut loose.
That's where we bought she was sitting, so she was a lot of slack.
Still a lot of slack.
Man, I know.
It's okay.
They don't look bad though.
It's okay, folks, because we're putting a reverse on this thing, so basically a whole different chain case. And I'll get it sealed up, and we'll take care of all that. And here's our new practice after Patti. We put every bolt back in that we can instead of throwing them in the pan. The guys, especially Mr. Neat over here, is on me to do that. So,
And we're out of pans.
wait, which one's Mr. Neat? Yeah, right.
And we're out of pans.
Here's what your pans look like.
All right. We're gonna keep working. Off. There we go. We're getting those pivots out. We gotta rebuild those too. Dennis, that's an awesome shirt. Where'd you get that?
This I got on anotterspeedshop.com or whatever it is.
I really like those. Tommy, what are you wearing under that flannel?
Oh, work shirt. Wait, mine's the color black and white. It's black and white.
I favor the black and white, but get whichever one you want, folks.
I like the black
They've been
and
holding
white.
up pretty good. Tommy, how long have you had that?
Few months, but I usually only wear it on Thursdays or events that we go to. It's not a daily.
Gotcha.
It's in the special pile.
Gotcha. All right. Thanks, guys. We're going to keep ripping this sled apart. I had to, man. The bearing won't slide over.
Well, a hammer came out, so something good's going to happen.
Well, we did all the chain case stuff, and the chain case should be loose, but it doesn't want to move. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's coming off.
Little persuasion.
Just gently remove the chain case.
Back to that nice smooth away.
There we go. No big deal.
Doesn't look bad.
No, we might actually use this chain case for the reverse kit. I don't know. All right, so now Okay, come over here, Dennis.
We're gonna have to.
This is all right. Nope, we aren't gonna have to get the grinder out. So see, there's a ring right here and a ring right here, and these are sealing rings, and there's an O-ring in there too. But they're just a light press fit. So this one we'll just leave on the drive shaft unless we got to change the drivers, which probably don't. But this one is already walking off. I mean, very gently massage it off, and now in theory that should come out. And then we can press the bearing off. There we go.
No, I didn't film that good, but there we go.
There we go. That's it. He's wrenching on Jeeps and shit at home all the time, and look at this. He's the first one to grab the track out after we got the drive shaft out. Meanwhile, Tommy's telling stories.
Looking at pictures.
Yeah.
Reminisce.
I've been working on getting the track out and talking to Matt, and these guys are going to town. I feel guilty for not wrenching much tonight because Matt's in town. I'm blaming you. It's not your fault. It's my fault.
It's Patty's fault.
Well, look at this. We're getting the radius rods out. They got the upper out already. Those bushings are maybe a little bit shot, and that's okay. I got rebuild kits coming for all of it. I think the rod ends are good. I didn't buy those. Ooh, maybe not. That one's... I'll be buying some rod ends. All right. Now I know I got to buy rod ends. Thanks, Dennis.
Yes, betcha.
Good. So we got her all ripped down. In order to get the radius rods out, the lowers, we had to unrivet this. These are always a pleasure to re-rivet back in. And I think you can see why we had to get that lower radius rod out. That ain't good.
Is that PE?
Self-alignment.
Yeah, this is whatever that erectile curvy dysfunction is. That's what's going on there.
That's what it is.
Otherwise, we blew her all apart. It all came out.
Her. What do you mean by her?
Well, we're calling this Hot Donna.
Oh.
Or we might call it Big Red, but it refers to the same person if you've ever watched that 70s show. So, it's the biggest redhead triple Polaris made was these. And yeah, I know they made them for more than 1 year. Thanks for telling me. Anyways, yeah, we're calling her Big Red. That's the name of this project is Big Red because it's an 800. Admittedly, Storms were 800 too, but, that's like the top. So, I don't know. We're about done. What'd you guys think? Did everybody have fun tonight in the speed shop, or did you all just bruise your knuckles and curse me because I was bullshitting with Matt too much?
The seat's still on it. I don't get it.
Well, the seat's loose, but I don't have a place to put it, so I'm leaving it there until I move the chassis.
Let's put it on the table.
Let's not stir people up about my workbench. That's part of the shtick, is that you can get some stuff done in a messy shop.
On this sled, we've had no overly rusted bolts or nuts of any kind.
Oh, you said it out loud, though.
But we're done.
We're done. There's nothing more to take apart.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
It's
it.
the torch.
We're leaving the handlebars on, and we're done.
Yeah, there's no bushings.
Yeah, we got all the suspension apart. We got the skid
That
out.
part was nice.
Now, we haven't tried to take the skid apart, so we don't know what's really in store there.
That's pretty clean, though.
It's filthy because I was riding it around a dirty field, but yeah, it'll be fine.
Taking out the front tie rod or radius arms, that belly pan is spotless.
Yeah.
I didn't see a cattail that scratched across the bottom of it.
Hot Donna is not related to Patti whatsoever.
No, most definitely
Her
not.
bottom end has not been touched.
The rich cousin. Oh.
All right, so we got a lot more on this sled. I'll give you a little preview of what's coming. I've decided, since it's got this many miles on it, I'm taking the motor all the way down. I'm going to check the crank over. Cross my fingers I don't have to get the crank rebuilt. I'm going to take a good look at the Nicosill. It's getting new pistons, new gaskets, new seals, going through the exhaust valves, and of course I'm going to fix the clutching. Hey, I knew the clutching was bad when we did that video. That was kind of the point, was to show you the before and after. Some of you got it.
These ones were
Some
always
others
kind of
didn't.
doggy off the line, too, though.
This one won't be doggy when I'm done.
But
Some of that could be a dirty
clutch up from the
carburetor.
factory
Yeah.
Pretty
Well,
Nailed.
I'm going to clutch her right, and she's going to be really spicy when I'm done.
But Dennis's suggestion is to clean the carbs. Oh,
Carbs.
And put black slides in the carbs. They're here already.
Ooh.
Most of the parts are here for this. So we're going to
doing
keep
V-force?
rolling on it. I'm going to do everything I can to not make this a 6-month-long project like Patti.
Are you doing V-Force reads?
I haven't bought them yet, and they can always be done later. I'm feeling pretty poor right now after I bought all the other parts. So we'll see. We'll see. I don't think my credit card can handle V-Force reads this month. Maybe next month.
Gotta happen.
They're going to happen. And if you're
As soon as that motor
local,
opens.
if you're local here and somewhere in the Twin Cities, and you got a set of HTG pipes or Dynaport pipes for this thing, the pipes that use the stock silencer, I'm very interested in those. So my email's down there in the description, and you can email me about that. You don't need to email me about anything else. Your snowmobile uses BR9ES. There, now you don't have to ask.
what type of oil? What type of oil?
5W30.
It uses whatever kind of oil's on the shelf that you can afford that day. We're not having oil debates or spark plug debates. All right, we're all done. And so hit subscribe. We hope you enjoyed this. We hope you enjoyed this kind of shop video, because I do a few different kinds of videos, and we do shop videos, we do show videos, we do swap meet videos, and then of course now apparently we do Snow Pro racing videos. So
We try to do ride videos, but
Yeah,
not this
bitch
year.
danging or dang or whatever you
Dang,
call it.
bang.
Did a yard
Ditty
ride
ditch
video
bang.
earlier.
we did a yard ride video earlier tonight, and I don't know if you'll see that before or after this, but Matt got his first snowmobile ride tonight. Not the first time he's ridden Patti, but the
No,
first time he's
yeah.
ridden a
That Patti.
snowmobile.
He said that, Patty.
Yeah,
That
first
Patti.
first time he's ridden Minnesota Patti.
He needs to bring her down the ditches, though.
So hit subscribe. Huge thanks to everybody that gave us a super thanks. We really appreciate you. It really helps the channel. If you love the channel, probably the biggest thing you can do is give us a super thanks, because it makes the YouTube algorithm kind of go crazy and go, oh, people really like this, and it promotes it more. That's really huge. Otherwise, we really appreciate the patrons and their support every month, especially the guys like Aaron Shriver that have been at it forever. Aaron was patron number 1, and he's still there. We really appreciate you. Appreciate the support of everybody. You can see their names up here on the screen, and it's absolutely awesome. And all those guys with their names on the screen, and there's 2 screens worth, they all get to watch all the videos early and ad-free on Patreon, and they get patron-only videos. And I sense one coming on after this.
Oh, yeah.
So pray for snow, and we'll see you on the trails.